Hello, huge movie fanatic Nate, stopping on by. This time to do something that I actually came up with the idea, I think it was last summer, whenever the hell it was I reviewed the three Darkman films. I remembered I had this shirt, which is right here, from 1990, summer 1990. That is a Darkman shirt, and I was like, oh, it'd be cool to have that hanging up in the back for my Darkman movie reviews, and I found it. It was, lo and behold, I found this bag of old movie shirts from the 80s and 90s that I used to wear when I was a kid and stuff like that. Maybe some more than others, but I thought it'd be cool to do just a video of my collection, or at least what I can find of these movie shirts from the 80s and 90s. So that's what this video is. Welcome to my video of my collection, or what I can find of my collection of vintage 80s and 90s movie shirts, starting off with this shirt, which if you saw any of my Darkman reviews, you've already seen. This came out in 1990, summer 1990. It says 1990 Universal City Studios Incorporated, all rights reserved. Associated Marketing, Santa Ana, California. But I remember when I was, 13, I really liked the shirt, but I wasn't too keen on the pink, so I think I wore it anyway. Must have been quite a decision. Do I want to wear pink? Because 1990, 91, a guy wearing pink. It was the good old days when a boy was a boy and a girl was a girl. So a guy wearing pink wasn't necessarily a good thing. But here's my Darkman shirt, and I mean, that slogan is, I think it was kind of like a slogan for the advertising campaign, like, who is Darkman? And next but not least comes a shirt that I got in trouble with, not hugely, minorly in trouble with, when I wore it to high school in the spring of 1992. A shirt promoting the movie, which I think when I got this shirt it was before we saw the movie. At the time the movie was a big disappointment to us Alien and Aliens fans. Compared to what's come out since, I think Alien 3 is great, and I like Alien 3. But at the time when everyone saw it, it was kind of a letdown. But here's an Alien 3 shirt, and this is why, you probably wonder, why'd you get in trouble for this? Well, this is why. This is on the back of the shirt, the slogan from the movie, "The bitch is back." So I got confronted by a high school official and had to turn this shirt inside out halfway through the day or whatever, but on the back it says, trademark and copyright 1992, 20th Century Fox, Film Corporation, all rights reserved. Funware. Looks like Funware produced this piece of funware. So there's the t-shirt from 1992 for Alien 3. The bitch is back. So in the summer of 1991, one of my favorite movies at the time, well, at the time I regarded it as my favorite movie for quite a few years, but I still regard Rocketeer as one of my favorite movies. I think it's absolutely fantastic and a near perfect movie. This is I actually got two of these shirts. This is a shirt that I picked up in the summer of 1991 that I wore very often. And since I liked the shirt so much, I was smart enough back in the day to get another one, and I didn't even wash it. So I've got a brand new one of these, never worn, never washed, because this is the one that I wore and washed, and I actually thought it was damaged much worse than this in the wash than it is. It's actually not damaged very much at all, but there's nothing on the back. I really, really, really like this drawing, actually, more than because at the time, before the movie came out and stuff, the poster was something like this. But this drawing is much better than the drawing on the poster. It's actually like a real kind of a drawing, but that's the Rocketeer t-shirt. Like I say, I've got two, one unworn and unwashed, which is pretty cool. I've got a picture of me from 1991 here. This is a picture of me and my dad just having, dug out a tree stump from 1991. This is me and Dad from 91, and me sporting my Rocketeer shirt, this one right here. And that I'm wearing in the picture is this one right here. As I said, this is the one I wore and washed, and I thought it was damaged much worse than this, but obviously the one that I got that is unworn and unwashed is in much better shape than that, so yeah. I actually really like that drawing. It'd be cool to get this drawing on a poster or something like that. I wonder if they ever put this drawing on a poster. I don't know. Alright, you guys are going to go absolutely nuts about this one. Absolutely nuts. Copyrighted 1987, and we have a Vestron Video logo on it. And this is created by Movie Tees. Are you ready for this one? You guys are going to go nuts. So when I was 12, I sent away for this gem, Evil Dead 2 shirt. Got the classic Evil Dead 2 logo that was on the VHS and stuff at the time. Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn, with Ash defending himself with the shovel. I think you guys might want a close-up look at this gem. Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn. This is medium. Normally I take off the tags, but I left the tag on in this instance. And being 12 and wearing this when I was 12, unfortunately it's spotted and got spots and stuff, but still get the idea. Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn. And this one here was from the exact same time, probably ordered with that shirt from the same company, what's it say? Movie Tees, and it's actually got, what's the year on here? Oh, it's Roman numerals, sure, figures. But this actually got a Media home video logo and a Canon home video logo on this shirt because it's a shirt for Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. So I was a proud 12-year-old sporting. There's no pictures of me in this. Seems like I don't know. I taped a lot of video of me back in the day, and I don't have any video of me wearing this shirt. So I would imagine I would have worn it though. It's pretty cool. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 by Movie Tees. It's a little more difficult to show you the shirts than I thought. Trying to see the view screen, holding the shirt up in front of me. Where's the view screen? The buzz is back. And this shirt I can remember wearing to high school, my freshman year of high school in the fall of 1991. Ding. Terminator 2. The ball is back. That's a joke, that's Phantasm tagline. But Terminator 2 Judgment Day. This is a shirt that came out in 1991, and as I said, I can remember wearing to high school in the fall of 91 when... Actually, I think T2 came out on video in December or November or something like that in 91. But I remember liking this t-shirt because it's kind of the poster, theatrical... Well, it is the theatrical poster picture. So... There's a vintage Terminator 2 t-shirt. Ding. Hasta la vista, baby. And this probably came out in the summer 1990. I got some flack for wearing Dick Tracy shirts in high school from people who weren't very happy with themselves, so they took it out on me wearing Dick Tracy shirts. That movie obviously wasn't nearly as popular as the movie the summer before. Batman, this movie was kind of a flop for probably many reasons, whatever, but I liked it at the time and still like it. It's never been a movie that was just blew my ass away, but I've liked it for certain reasons ever since. The colors and cinematography and obviously Danny Elfman music and stuff like that is really fantastic. So here's a movie, or a t-shirt promoting that movie, Dick Tracy. I'm not seeing any date on here. Oh, okay. Well, all it says is copyright Disney. But at the time, I loved the character of Flat Top and Forsythe's portrayal, so I kind of gravitated towards any shirt I could find with that character of Flat Top on it. So there's a Dick Tracy t-shirt. Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a, rat-a-tat-a, rat-a-tat-a, rat-a-tat-a-tat-a. And I don't know any taglines for Dick Tracy, so I'm not going to say any. While I was changing shirts, I thought of this: 30 seconds, no more Dick, 30 seconds, no more Dick. Which is a line from the movie, which I could have said, but I didn't. But I said it just then. So here's another Dick Tracy t-shirt. I kind of like this one, just the squares of characters and stuff. And the Dick and the Tracy on the bottom. There's pictures of me and a friend, or I think a friend of mine had the same shirt, and his pictures are video of one of us wearing this back in the early 90s, so pretty cool. 30 seconds, no more Dick. And then teleporting back to 1992, once again we have a promotional t-shirt for the motion picture. God, this is more difficult than it should be. Batman Returns. It's got a kind of a cool likeness there of Michael Keaton as Batman. Once again, pink, obviously a heterosexual boy, 1992. Or I guess I can't speak for everyone, but I wasn't too keen on wearing the color pink. So, cool shirt except for that fact. So, Batman Returns. Now this shirt's pretty cool. I can remember wearing it to high school. I don't know if it was the spring of 1993 or the fall, but I remember wearing this to high school. This is a pretty cool shirt. Instead of just having, the front, just a normal color shirt with some kind of logo on the front, the whole thing is this is the back. So the whole thing has got a design. So on the front it says JP Jurassic Park. Oh, it's basically the same thing on the front and the back. Okay. Gotcha. But I remember liking this back in the day because it was a shirt that the whole shirt was utilized. I don't have, this is probably the only one like this that I got that's got the whole shirt utilized. Pretty cool. So I probably would have gotten this shirt in the fall, late 93 or early 94, something like that. This is a shirt, promotional shirt for Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. So, white shirts aren't that great, especially for teenagers, but oh well. And like barbed wire and various goofy characters, and it's got this there, and on the back it's kind of cool. It's just barbed wire. Not too sure why I got this. I imagine there would have been other shirts. I mean, it's not like I was a fan of these characters. But I'm not too sure I would get this. Well, I don't really wear movie shirts now, but I wouldn't get it now. But I don't know, it's just weird that maybe this was the best of what they had to offer, but don't really know why I got this. So there you go. And just based on the artwork on here that's faded and cracked and stuff, I can tell that this t-shirt probably got a lot of usage back in the day. I want to say my dad just came home from Target and surprised me with this one, which is something obviously I've never forgotten, which was really kind of cool. I like just the simplicity of this. This was pretty much the most seen logo in the summer of 1990 for this movie. I'm not seeing it's just the copyright Disney, so there's no year. But I mean, it's from 1990. And like I say, I think my dad just got it at Target and surprised me, just came home with this, and I was just like, oh cool, because even now I love the simplisticness of this and just the colors and stuff. So this probably got quite a bit of wear back in the day. So, you know, if I don't show the back of a shirt, it's because nothing's on the back. But there you go, Dick Tracy. Here's a t-shirt I don't remember at all. I don't know if I ever wore it or not. This is obviously promoting the 1991 theatrical film The Addams Family. This is a shirt copyrighted 1991, and this is a character t-shirt of, obviously, Thing. Just kidding. This is a t-shirt of Lurch, and I don't know what the hell I got this shirt for. Maybe it was the only one. Unless I was a fan of Lurch, I don't know. It's kind of a... Anyway, I don't remember wearing this at all. Some shirts maybe I did get and just never wore, I don't know. But it was in the bag of old movie shirts, so I figured, show it to you. Don't particularly, not blown away by this shirt, but here you go. Lurch. Da-da-da-da. And I got all kinds of pictures and video from 1992 of me wearing this shirt. This shirt got a lot of wear as well, because I was at the time, well even still now, I was a huge fan of this movie, and this was actually, I think, like the teaser poster artwork for this movie, Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country, but this was kind of like the teaser poster artwork with the Enterprise on top, and then like the Klingon face on the bottom, and the Undiscovered Country thing. And I don't know if that's an explosion of the Klingon planet or whatever that's supposed to be, just whatever, but this shirt got a lot of wear from me when I was a teenager. Oh, I forgot to say, and last but not least, this is the last one in the bottom of the bag, so thank you guys very much for watching this video, and hope you kind of went wow at some of the shirts. I'm going to take a guess that the shirts that got the biggest wows were the Evil Dead 2 shirt, probably, I would imagine, and maybe Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. But I'm going to say that feel free to leave a comment and tell me what shirt you like the best, and just see if I'm right about that. Maybe in some cases I won't be, but yeah, I'd have to take a guess and say Evil Dead 2 shirt is probably going to have the most wows when that thing comes up, because even when I saw it in the bag, I'm just like, oh, I remember this, wow. So, thank you very much for watching this video. Hopefully it wasn't too long. I tried to keep it as short as possible, but thank you very much for watching, and as always, we'll catch you on the next video.